Hi folks, welcome to Behind the Curtain, Morristown's one and only podcast for theater news and updates. I'm your host, James Bernoski. Today we're talking about The Foreigner. Trying to forget his marital problems, dull and doleful Charlie Baker takes a fishing lodge holiday in the deep south of America, and to avoid being pestered by the locals, pretends that he is a foreigner who speaks no English. This leads him to becoming involved, at first unwillingly, in bizarre goings-on featuring a corrupt preacher, his pregnant girlfriend, her none-too-bright kid brother, and the local branch of the Ku Klux Klan. The Foreigner by Larry Shue will be performed May 10th by the Morristown Theater Guild at the Rose Center. Doors open at 7:30, show begins at 8 p.m. Now to tide you over until then, as well as give you a little taste of what you're in for, we have a series of interviews with the cast of The Foreigner. Roll it!
Hey, my name's Cole Wilt. I play Ellard Sims in MTG's The Foreigner.
Hi, I'm RJ McCollum.
My name is Kyle Mason.
Brittany Brooks.
I am T. Ridgway.
I'm Al Drennan.
Chris Wiley, and I play Staff Sergeant Froggy LeSueur in The Foreigner.
My name is Bree Rosar, and I am the director of MTG's The Foreigner.
I play Charlie Baker in MTG's The Foreigner.
I play Owen Musser.
I'm playing Catherine Sims in The Foreigner.
I play Betty Meeks in The Foreigner for MTG.
I am playing David Lee in this, the Reverend David Lee.
My character Charlie, he is the foreigner in the show. He's very timid and unsure of himself, and gets kind of thrust into being this foreigner that doesn't speak English and kind of has to really adapt a lot on the fly to everything that's going on around him.
Ellard's the younger brother of Catherine Sims. They're from Wealth. He is not all there. He's not the smartest, but I think he has a heart of gold, and he means well. He plays an important part. You'll see.
Owen is a sadly confident person who thinks that he is a natural-born leader. He thinks that he is in control, that he is temporarily handing that control to somebody else. He thinks he knows it all. He's ripe for some comeuppance, but you have to see whether or not he gets it or not.
Catherine is definitely, I guess as Charlie would call her, maybe a bit spoiled. You know, she comes from a wealthy family, but, you know, since her dad died, she's taking care of her little brother, and she does care about him, even though he gets on her ever-loving last nerve. And I think she's kind of bored with life, and that's why she takes to Charlie so well.
Betty is the owner of Meeks Fishing Lodge. Her husband has passed away many years ago, and she's just doing the day-to-day struggles of trying to keep the lodge going. She wants to take care of everybody. She cares about everybody, even Owen Musser.
I am a Southern Baptist preacher, nice and sweet to the face, but I have a few secrets up my sleeve that only me and the Lord knows.
Froggy, he's from the British Army. He's a demolitions expert, and he comes to the States every now and then to teach the kids over here how to be careful with demolitions. And he drags Charlie with him far away from home, just to accompany him, but he can't take him on base. And so he has to leave Charlie at this lodge on his own, and Charlie has to fend for himself, basically.
When we had auditions, everyone that showed up, I was extremely happy to handpick everyone for this cast, and I was absolutely thrilled with the cast that I got.
Do you have a favorite line from the show?
Not really a favorite. I just say yeah about 100 times.
We have saying, when you're not sure, ask a stupid person, then do something else.
Charlie's nice. He wouldn't say nothing about bees.
Bees come down.
I just hope he won't mind having a wife. He has to visit the insane asylum.
I really want to give it to you.
Oh, Ellard, you couldn't catch a chipmunk if its legs were broken and it was super glued to the palm of your hand.
Favorite line from the show would be Blosny, Blosny, and if you want to know what that means, you have to come see the show.
Yeah, tell us about your experience working with the Guild. What got you into it?
Well, this is my first show with MTG. I started performing back in 2019 with the Greenville Theater Guild, doing musical theater. Started with Bright Star with them, and then did my first stage play ever with Arsenic and Old Lace. And this is my first time here in Morristown. I've first time working with a lot of the people here, and I love it.
I've done theater all over East Tennessee, been in theater since I was young. I've never done anything with Morristown specifically, but I've done The Foreigner and other places, and it's my favorite play. I think it's the best play ever.
This is my first time with the Guild. I have done plays, lots of other places. This is my fourth time in this show, so when, much like Cole, when I hear that it's being, there are auditions for it, I'm going to be there to audition, so I don't mind driving from Jonesboro to be here in the least, and now that I've gotten to know all these people, I guarantee I'll be back for some more auditions, I believe.
This is my fourth show at the Guild. I did 2 shows in 2022 and then 2 last year.
I've been involved with the Theater Guild since 2019. I joined the board in 2020, played several different roles. Currently, I am the chairman of the board for the Theater Guild.
I started back in theater with the Morristown Theater Guild last year in January with last round of the Guacamole Queens, and then ended up doing God of Carnage, and then I went to Greenville and done My Man Godfrey, and then I ended up doing one for Walter State to round out my season last year in November for I done with Mice and Men, and now I'm back with the Guild and doing The Foreigner. It's been great. It's been real good, and I thought I wasn't going to get anything figured out in the play, but it's all coming to a close here at the end. I'm starting to figure what I need to do and getting my blockings and stuff down, and it's been a good experience. The camaraderie between everybody here. Got some guys, new guys that I haven't met, and we've all started becoming friends, and it's been a good experience.
I started with the Theater Guild back in the 1900s. It's been a while. I'm back when they were on Hill Street in town. I'm from Morristown, so that's perfect for me. And I feel like I've lived at Rose Center since we've done shows here, but I've been directing, I've been on stage, I've been backstage, I've been doing technical work in the booth, and was on the board once. So I've done pretty much everything with the Theater Guild, and I love it.
This is my 4th full-length production that I have directed, but my first with MTG. So I'm very, very excited for them to see what I bring to the table, and hopefully everybody else will enjoy it as well.
Performance art is important, and as the community, the biggest thing you can do is support local community theaters, local organizations, and we hope that you will come enjoy The Foreigner.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Well, there you go, folks. The Morristown Theater Guild's production of The Foreigner will be May 10th at 8 p.m. at Morristown, Tennessee's Rose Center. To purchase tickets and for more info, go to onthestage.tickets/Theater Guild Inc. That's onthestage.tickets/Theater Guild Inc. Now I'd like to talk about Nos4atu Awakens. Auditions for the final show of the Morristown Theater Guild's 90th season will be held Sunday, May 5th, 2 to 4 p.m., as well as Monday, May 6th, 6 to 8 p.m. in Rose Center's Classroom Number 1. We hope to see you there. The director, David Horton, is looking for 15 actors between the ages of 19 and 60 years old. Some of the roles are non-speaking. This play is a thrilling horror based on the classic tale by Bram Stoker. Cast will be expected to be comfortable with stage combat, as well as makeup and special effects. The show is scheduled for performances October 4th through 6th and 11th through 13th. Auditions will be cold readings from the script. Also, the Morristown Theater Guild is always looking for new production staff. Those interested in stage management, lights and sound, or any sort of technical work, go ahead and contact David Horton at davidqhorton@gmail.com. Well, folks, that's all we have for you today. Again, for more information on all these shows and to purchase tickets, simply go to theaterguildinc.org or onthestage.tickets/Theater Guild Inc. If you want to reach out in a more personal way, you can contact us at the Morristown Theater Guild at yahoo.com or call 423-586-9260. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.